Le Nouveau-Brunswick, avec les couleurs d'automne, on est-tu bien pour vrai?
Hey, on est plus que bien. Écoute, c'est rendu un vrai petit paradis. C'est rendu notre petit coin d'automne, d'ailleurs.
Bien, c'est tellement facile de se rendre ici, c'est tellement facile de trouver de l'hébergement, de mettre les bateaux à l'eau, de trouver des guides. Écoute, il y a assez de stock ici que cette année, on a décidé de vous concocter 2 topos de pêche. On commence du côté de Fredericton.
Oui.
On va voir notre guide viking, Marlon Prince.
Ah oui, j'ai tellement hâte. Sérieusement, ça fait vraiment longtemps qu'on l'a vu. On a gardé des nouvelles tout au long de l'année.
Oui.
Mais on avait bien hâte de pouvoir pêcher avec lui. C'est toujours super plaisant. Puis on va aller aussi ensuite du côté de la Miramichi un petit peu plus tard, donc dans un autre reportage. Mais on va aller faire vraiment de la pêche là, vraiment au bord rayé.
Dans un premier temps, notre objectif, c'est de faire les Big Trees sur la St. John River, donc la rivière St. John ici. On vise quoi? On vise le Short-Nosed Sturgeon, qui est le surgeon à nez plat, seule place en Amérique du Nord où est-ce qu'on peut capturer cette espèce-là. Donc, bucket list pour les pêcheurs. On vise le bar rayé. On vise aussi le muskie, donc le muskie longé, pour les Big Trees. Puis on va embarquer dans le bateau, carrément sur le quai en arrière de l'hôtel Delta, parce qu'on est reçu au Delta Fredericton.
Oui.
Donc, les gens de Fredericton nous ont installés ici. Fait que Marlon va venir nous chercher ici. Pardon, il a l'air méchant, hein?
Mais non, il l'est pas.
Ouais, c'est un Pikachu. Hey, buddy.
How's it going?
Fine, thanks to
See
you.
you again.
Taxi service right in back of the hotel. I mean, that's perfect.
They took the dock out. It's late season. Yeah, that means good fishing. Good to see you, buddy. Good to see you, Jay. 2 weeks ago, the water was up there.
Oh, shit.
Oh, yeah. Brown sticks, weeds, everything
no
floating down
muskie.
the river.
My God.
Still finding fish, but very hard to find them. This trip, we're going to try, we want the big 3. We want sturgeon,
Yep.
striped bass, and muskie.
Yeah,
Nice.
And then if we do all that, maybe even smallmouth, chain pickerel, we'll see.
that will be nice.
So today, I think the game plan will be Matt's expert in sturgeon and striped bass. He runs Nason Guide Service.
Oh, nice.
So we're gonna do the sturgeon thing first, and then try for some stripers, maybe muskie this evening.
Nice,
great.
really nice.
I think it was a natural progression towards guiding. I never sat down one day and said, I want to be a guide. You know, I got really into the fishing. I started taking friends, family members, and you know, before you know it, people are saying, hey, you did a great job today, maybe you should be a guide, almost as a joke at first. And then it just slowly evolved into, hey, why not take this leap and put myself out there? I think it was 10 years ago now. I put myself out there on Facebook. I started a website, and it's just, you know, it's gained momentum since there to the point where this is now my full-time job. I'm fortunate enough, I get to go fishing every day and meeting new people every day and making friends, return clients that come back every single year. I learned to fish, really swim, camp, drive a boat, all that good stuff on the French River, Ontario. Father would take me every year up there, take me out of school for a week at a time. And, you know, I don't know that it was just the fishing. I loved it. I would be on the dock catching bass, crappie, anything that would bite. But it was the whole experience of being outside. It was the camping, it was the campfires, the drives up north, just being in nature and seeing the wildlife, experiencing the awesome natural resources we have in Canada. So I met Matt, you know, we're both a couple river bums, so, you know, it was inevitable that me and Matt would meet up on the river, meet up at camp, end up sharing water together, sharing boats together. Matt's got a passion for fishing and hunting that's really second to none. I'm so glad I could share the experience with you guys, bring him out on the boat. You know, he knows these waters like no other. So, you know, I look forward to working with Matt as guides on the water, sharing clients for years to come. Yeah, I like to gob it up pretty good. They are masters of taking your worms.
Le paramétrage du bas de ligne est quand même assez simple. C'est un plomb pyramidal assez pesant. Puis on va jouer avec la pesanteur du plomb dépendamment du courant de fond qu'il y a dans la rivière. Dans le fleuve Saint-Laurent, ça peut être différent. Par exemple, ici, on a... Ce qui est le fun avec ces plombs pyramidaux-là, c'est que si vraiment on est sur un flat qui est un petit peu plus boueux que sablonneux, il va vraiment comme planter dans le fond. Ça me donne une certaine stabilité. Puis, il y a un bas de ligne Puis sur le bas de ligne, j'ai un hameçon qui est vraiment, c'est vraiment l'hameçon idéal. C'est l'hameçon qu'on utilise pour les surgeons. Ça va vraiment comme tourner dans sa bouche quand on va ferrer pour vraiment aller faire un bon ferrage. Puis on va remplir cet hameçon-là là, avec une grosse motte de verre. Fait que c'est relativement simple à empêcher les surgeons. Là. Un setup comme ça, puis là, les autres sont sur un tube de plastique, un genre de shrink, si on le veut. Là. Beaucoup les mettent directement sur la ligne, carrément, puis repartent le bas de ligne à partir de là. Fait que très, très simple. Fleuve Saint-Laurent autant que dans Rivière-Saint-John ici. Hop! You got one? Yeah! Il vient d'attraper un échigan petite bouche en pêchant le surgeon. Fait qu'on est au fond avec des verres, puis l'échigan petite bouche va le chercher jusque-là. Quand même un beau petit spécimen. That's a nice one. Nice little bass. Got to the bottom to your worms. Hey, buddy. Yeah, multi-species. On grossit pas, on rapetisse à date. On a un échigan petite bouche. On est rendu avec une petite perche. Back in the river. Beaucoup d'espèces qui se promènent dans Rivière-Saint-John. Beaucoup. Hein. On a fait le mosquée ici. Il y a aussi du bar rayé, de la perche, un petit peu de tout, de l'achigan évidemment, beaucoup. Très populeux. Fait que faire du multi-espèces ici, là, très simple. Matt, there's a big deal with the sturgeon we're looking for here. And if it's on your bucket list, I mean, this is the only place in North America that you can fish a short-nosed sturgeon.
Yeah, this is the only spot you can fish short-nosed sturgeon in all of the East Coast. They're actually endangered in all other waters. With the St. John River, it's a very isolated fishery, and it's the only place you can target short-nosed sturgeon. Any other place you're not allowed to target.
And you can start like fishing them from when there's still ice on the water, I mean in spring.
Yeah, so we try to target them right at breakup. So a lot of them will winter in deeper holes, so one of them is in the Kennewicasis. And when the ice breaks out, they'll hold there for a week or two before they shift out, and they'll work their way up the river system to spawn. So right around that end of March into April, we'll actually be able to target them that early in the season and catch trophy quality fish in high numbers within like 8 to 10 fish a day.
Yo. Oh yes, and this is not a smallmouth. Oh yeah, I can feel it. Yes, come on, baby. Yeah, that's not a smallmouth, and probably not a trout. Yeah, this is a sturgeon. Yes, sir. I felt that bite.
Nice job, buddy. You were patient.
Nice size fish.
Yeah. C'est vraiment un beau poisson. Une espèce qu'on peut prendre strictement dans la rivière Saint-John ici. Les surgeons à nez court, donc le short-nosed sturgeon. Et regardez les dessins sur la tête du poisson, comment c'est beau. Un poisson préhistorique avec une allure qui est incroyable. Yeah, buddy! This is Marlon's blessing. On ne tiendra pas plus que 30 secondes à l'extérieur de l'eau. Donc, on va le remettre à l'eau assez rapidement pour que ce poisson-là aille grossir et aille se reproduire. Hey!
Check that.
Yeah.
Very sharp. You have to watch your fingers on those. That's how they can cut.
On peut carrément se couper, littéralement. C'est ce qui les protège aussi contre les prédateurs. So they can get rid of any muskie with that.
Yeah, definitely.
Nice.
Well done, buddy. Well done.
Thank you. Yeah. Bye, buddy. Oh oui, c'est vraiment un beau poisson. Honnêtement, puis même si c'est pas très gros, si on va comparer par exemple à une truite grise, on va avoir une bataille qui est beaucoup plus violente. Si ça y va, après ça se calme un petit peu. Les surgeons gardent vraiment une pression comme continue. On sent que c'est vraiment un mouvement qui est beaucoup plus lent. Mais tout le long, en le montant, on sent une pression continue, puis oups, ça repart. Et la minute qu'il commence à voir la surface, là, ça s'en va, cette affaire-là. Super le fun. Vraiment un beau poisson, je suis content. He stole all my worms.
That's wondering.
La personne est très présente.
I found all your worms.
Yeah, you found my worms. Look at that belly. Might be it. Ce que Matt dit, c'est qu'il pense avoir trouvé mes verres. D'après moi, la bedaine, elle se bourre de verre depuis un petit bout de temps. So you were just talking about green eels coming to that flat and actually stealing the worms. This is your luck. You just got one.
So sturgeon fishing, typically, we try not to fish too late because these suckers will start stealing your bait. And not even, you speak of the devil, and he's not even, what, 5 minutes?
C'est drôle parce que Matt disait à peu près 4 minutes exactement avant de prendre une anguille verte. Que c'est à ce moment-ci de la journée où est-ce que souvent les anguilles vertes rentraient sur le flat. Ils rentrent sur le flat où est-ce que sont les esturgeons. Puis là, ça se met à sauter sur toutes les lignes. C'est généralement là qu'on marque le point où est-ce qu'on va changer d'espèce puis on va switcher au bar rayé. Là, on a eu une attaque d'une petite anguille verte qu'on va continuer encore un peu, peut-être, j'imagine, à peu près une vingtaine de minutes. Puis après ça, là, si les anguilles vertes commencent à prendre la place pas mal, parce que c'est pas évident de se tortiller à l'entour du fil. Puis c'est tellement tout du muscle que quand ils se tortillent à l'entour du bas de ligne, là, juste en serrant, toc, ils vont casser les bas de ligne. C'est moins plaisant, tout le temps remplacer du matériel. Si ça commence à rentrer trop, on va switcher sur le bar rayé.
We've got our first species off the list. We've got our sturgeon, and the sun is setting. We're looking for either a muskie or a striped bass. So we're gonna change the program to trolling some big crankbaits like this. Wanna make sure our hooks are very sharp. Muskies, their faces are nothing but bone and cartilage. So it's very hard to get a dull hook into them if you're trolling. The other thing too is sometimes the fish will bite and let go. And you have the chance, if your hooks are sharp, you have that second chance to make sure you land the fish. Well done. Oh my God! Go hard, huh? Yeah. Nice job! Nice job!
C'est pas ton premier bar rayé à vie?
Oui!
Fallait que tu montes au Nouveau-Brunswick avec Marlon.
Oui, mais c'est avec Marlon.
Ouais, mais ton guide viking.
Ah, OK. Fine.
Very beautiful.
Yeah.
St. John River striped bass. Second of our big 3 species.
Big
We gotta get our
one.
big muskie now too. Look at that, nice fins on them. Very nice, well done, Kate.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thank
Let's put them
you.
back. Ah,
Good.
right on. Well done, guys. Oh, what a day, what a day. Awesome. So it's the middle of the night. It's been an incredible start to the trip.
Yep.
This is the best time of year to be out on the water. The leaves are changing, the water's cooling, the big fish are playing. We're out here to try to get our big 3, and we've already got some great fish in the boat.
Yeah.
So we have a few days to try to upsize and get even bigger. Thanks so much for my buddy Matt Nason for coming out.
Yeah, thank you so
Absolutely. Thanks,
much.
Matt.
It was great being out in the water with you guys.
And I mean, that guy is doing a lot of fish.
Oh yeah, he knows his
Yes.
stuff. He knows his
Yes.
stuff. That's why we bring him along.
New Brunswick is the place to get some fish, so can't wait for tomorrow.
Let's go get some rest, and
Yeah.
tomorrow we'll up and fishing it again.
Yeah.
Awesome, guys.
Right on.
Thank you.
Our city offers a lot for families and for anybody traveling here because there's such a diversity of things to do, from the outdoor adventure to all the historic attractions in our really beautiful downtown. It's clean and green. There's such an array of hotels and places to stay to enjoy all the activities, from the outdoor adventure we offer to all of the historic and Victorian houses you can see on our free guided walking tours daily, to things like a science center and cafes and tap rooms. There's just something for everyone, really, of all ages.
So what would make an angler from Quebec come to Fredericton as a destination for fishing? One is that it's an easy drive to get here. Another thing is that we don't just have, one type of fish that you can target. Rather, there's multi-species that you can target. For example, we have, world-class smallmouth bass fishing. We're the only river in North America that you can catch a short-nosed sturgeon. Also, we have world-class muskie. And then other fish such as perch, and you could even hook into the odd brook trout or salmon in our river as well. So accessing our river is very easy. There's a few options. We have a few different boat launches in our region. So whether it's a kayak, a canoe, a power boat, we have those spots that can accommodate that. However, there's also places along the river where you can fish from shore. So if you don't have a boat, that's no problem. You just can go down and try your luck from shore. There's guided services that we have, Marlin Prince being one, so he can actually come and pick you right up from the dock at the Delta Hotel. Another great option is in Mactaquac. We have a company out there called Lakeway Houseboats. And you can actually book them and stay as a family, or maybe even two families, and Marlin can even come and pick you up on the houseboat to have a fishing experience as well. But if you're looking to get more, out in nature, we have many campgrounds in our region that are available.
FrederictonCapitalRegion.ca is our website, and our social media channels are connected from there. We've got a YouTube channel, we've got our Instagram, our Facebook, and Twitter, always promoting what there is to offer in the Fredericton Capital Region.
Ça faisait déjà quelques jours que Marlon nous parlait d'un endroit qu'il voulait absolument nous montrer parce que ça se différencie un petit peu de ce qu'on voit du côté de la rivière Saint-John qui est en bordure justement des différentes municipalités.
We decided to stop and do some casting here, working a little shallower. I'm just casting away from the weed beds. We're kind of snugged up tight to the weed beds here. So I'm casting out into the open water on the outside. Maybe there's a fish out there. I'm thinking, looking for bait fish coming out of the weeds. And, halfway through my cast, I saw a big flash. I can't say it was a muskie. Could have been a striped bass. Could have just been a big smallmouth. Hard to say, but it's a little bit of action, so we're gonna stick with it, and hopefully it's who we're looking for. Got him!
I'm in the open water. Of course you got it. Good job, buddy.
Come on, come here.
Yeah!
Hey, we got him.
Good job!
Yes, sir.
A little guy, but we got him.
Yeah!
And a wicked jump, too. Do you see him going there?
Yeah!
Awesome.
This is the one that you saw just flashing by the
It
side.
may have been. It may have been
Probably.
the same fish. Yeah, this is just a little tiny muskie. We're so happy about it, though. We got our big three. Even though the one that can get the biggest is the smallest,
Yeah!
we're still happy.
Yeah! Good
And as a guide, I will say, what's so nice about seeing these small fish is it means we have spawning population.
Exactly.
We need these ones to get more big ones.
Exactly.
Tiny, tiny, tiny muskie. But hey, we're happy we got our fish. He was probably only born maybe this year, or last year probably he was born. So he's eating good, he's nice and healthy. We're gonna put him back. That could be a future 50-incher.
Oh my
Right on. That's my smallest muskie of the year.
Oh, but I love this picture. Look at that. It's pretty
Oh,
different
nice.
from what we do usually. That's nice.
My favorite part of guiding, I would say, as a guide, I love the days when the fish come easy and they're biting as soon as we get out there. But I've always said there's nowhere to hide on a boat. That means you get to see people's real emotions. You really get to know people well sometimes in just an 8 or 10-hour day. Sometimes it's a struggle, and I love those days where I have to work with my clients. I have to keep them motivated. I have to teach them, and the best part is when it pays off. So yes, those smiles, but I love when we have to work for those smiles. It just means that much more.
On est chanceux en tabarouette. On a fait notre big tree, fait que les surgeons en éplat, on a fait le bar rayé et on a fait le mesquinongé, ce qui nous donne la chance de prendre le temps de monter dans un bras de rivière que Marlon nous parlait. Il nous dit, vous allez voir, ça va être magnifique. Finalement, on aura passé un beau bout de journée dans ce coin de rivière-là qui est splendide. Généralement, c'est un coin qui répond énormément à la chienne petite bouche et au brochet. Dans ce cas-ci, bien, il y a un brochet qui aura répondu, c'est Marlon qui l'aura emporté.
I can't believe that. So today, only small fish today apparently. This might be the smallest chain pickerel I've ever caught. The same day we catch the smallest muskie I've ever caught. Hey,
At least you got one.
another species on the list. We've caught almost every species here on the St. John River. We'll work on upsizing. Still having fun though.
Yeah.
I can't believe that.
Wow.
Le coin est tellement incroyable. Je veux dire, il faut que les gens montent au Nouveau-Brunswick, qui n'est pas si loin que ça en termes de déplacement. Puis les opportunités ici sont incroyables. Là.
Oui, vraiment. Écoute, on parle... Là, nous, on a fait de la pêche cette semaine, mais écoute, les opportunités de chasse, de pêche et d'activité, parce que ça regorge d'activités. On a eu la chance de rencontrer les gens de Tourisme Fredericton qui nous en ont parlé plus en long et en large. Puis il y a tellement de choses à faire ici. Fait que c'est possible de prendre l'information soit sur le site de Tourisme Fredericton parce qu'on était ici, ou encore sur le site de Tourisme Nouveau-Brunswick. Vous êtes en mesure de voir l'ensemble des activités qui sont disponibles. Et je vous dirais que c'est 4 saisons. Ils ont des festivals à longueur d'année. Il y en a un l'automne aussi. Avec les belles couleurs d'automne, ça vaut la peine de se déplacer.
Mise à l'eau gratuite partout. Sinon, vous contactez les guides que vous avez vus cette semaine. Marlon Prince, vous pouvez le trouver facilement sur Facebook, sinon sur Instagram avec St. John E-Sox.
Oui.
Sinon, vous avez Nason Guiding Service, donc Guide Service, qui est Matt, que vous avez vu aussi à bord du bateau. Déjà, de ce côté-ci, vous pouvez avoir de quoi de très bien.
Puis là, ben, on s'en va du côté de la Miramichi. T'es-tu prêt?
Je peux juste finir mon café?
Oui, bien sûr. On
Ça,
contemple
ça y va.
le paysage en même temps?
Oui.
OK.